Hello, Sagittarius. It is April 7th, or whenever you come across this, there is something for you. All right. What do we got for Saggy today? I'm thinking I might start with these animal cards. All right. What is the theme? Topic. Please like, comment, or subscribe. If you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe so you can get some more of these daily readings. If you are not new to this channel, welcome back. Please comment or like the video to help interact with my videos here. It just helps get it out to others. All right, what do we have for the main theme of this reading? What is the main topic? Observation. Owl. You're being encouraged to look behind deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or person's motives. Holy fuck, I can't talk today. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. So you need to listen to your intuition. I'm getting. Someone is trying to say deceiving things to you. You need to observe this deception. Look at the reality of the person's true motives. What else do we got? Turkey. Good news. It's in reverse, so maybe it's bad news. Just kidding. You may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better. So you need to be grateful for this gift. Someone has sacrificed a lot for you, and maybe you're not a lot to help you open doors and grow. So you need to accept those doors that are opening. Maybe you haven't been, and people have been trying to work out to help you. You're encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart, bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deep with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion and vulnerability and power. So maybe you're having communication issues and you're finding it hard to speak your truth towards loved ones. You need to speak your truth to them with emotion and be vulnerable in this communication. Maybe there's been communication blocks with loved ones. Maybe people have gone out of their way to try to help you. You need to be accepting of the work that they've been doing to help you. But also be observing people's behaviors right now and what they really want as well. So maybe people are trying to help you. I don't know. I'm getting weird energy from this. Maybe people are trying to help you. Unexpected. Accept this with deep respect. Someone sacrificed a lot. So maybe it's telling you not to accept this. Maybe someone is like, you need to start seeing they're trying to hold something above you maybe. So I'm getting weird energy with this because maybe they want to help you, sacrifice a lot. Maybe they're trying to use manipulation on you. To be like to help you. Good things will turn for the better. You need to observe this person's true motives that is trying to help you. And you need to speak with you need to be true to yourself and speak your truth with emotion and be vulnerable. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but I don't know. It's telling you observe people trying to help you possibly and their motives. Maybe it's not as good as you thought because it's in reverse. So maybe you're working on some sort of skill right now. Or some sort of crafting. Maybe you're determined. You're working on some sort of, I don't know, maybe you got some sort of talent or you're working on something right now. What else do we got with that? Maybe you've been feeling a little insecure about it. So you're trying to work, just tune up the fine details of a craft. Coming out of that stagnancy. You're getting accepted, new ambitions now. So I think you're working on something that maybe you're feeling a little insecure about. Maybe your talents, your spiritual gifts. And here we go. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, you got an ex watching you. Can't ever go. Yeah, you guys didn't work out. They're maybe being manipulating. They had a third party and now you're single. So I'm getting that maybe you need to observe people. Maybe they're going to try to come back. And they're being deceiving. And you need to see past the true reality of a situation. Because they're trying to manipulate you. Something didn't work out. Maybe that third party. Maybe they're going to try to lie and manipulate you about this third party. I don't know. But it's asking you to observe and see what the true situation is. Speak from your heart. Don't hold back your truth to this person. Maybe they're good. And like I said, remember I said manipulation here? You may a gift, accept this with deep respect. I think it's in reverse. So maybe they're coming in, trying to give you something, manipulate you, and be like, that worked so good. Don't accept something from them. It's all manipulation, and that's what this is. They're watching you. Something didn't work out. They see you single and thriving, working on yourself. And yeah, they want to come in and offer you something. You need to see what their motives are between this and speak your truth right now. Maybe they put you in a third party, and that's why they're coming back to blow smoke up your ass. Anyway, I'm sick of these people always coming out in your reading. So I'm moving on from the tarot because they always come out in the tarot. Trying to pull something different. But I read what comes out. And unfortunately, that always comes out. Orphaned, reverse. Imagine, reverse. Number 5 could be significant. That is change. A sense of loss. Identity crisis. Recognizing you don't fit in. The need to belong. Uncertainty about your place. The protection message, because this is the shadow side. The shadow side of this card speaks of the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel the need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. Also warns about creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address unhealthy alliances that you've formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as a whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns, consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. So maybe you're gonna, it's telling you not to shut down. And there are others out there. You need to break what's attracting you to these toxic people. Because not everyone is like that. It's just the patterns you're choosing. So you need to break that pattern. There's some sort of pattern you need to start realizing, and it starts with you. Turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization. Power of aligning imagery, feelings, creativity, and illusions. So, illusion, so this is the shadow side of it because it came in reverse. Illusions and wishful thinking are rooted in a sense of lack, have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are. That's why it's telling you to observe this. What does it say right here? You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving and see the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. It's exactly what this is saying. Illusions and wishful thinking are, so someone's trying to manipulate you and paint you an illusion. Illusions and wishful thinking are being rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are, not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear. Then envision anew. Perhaps you're anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating that image of a disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of catastrophizing. Yeah. No matter what illusions or awfulizings are misuse of imagination. Clear the inner state and stay grounded. Stay real, and only you will truly know what you desire. So listen to what your intuition's calling you. Listen to your heart. You're being asked to observe, like, what, don't be in a fantasy is what it's saying. Maybe the way you painted a picture didn't work out as what you painted, like this fairy tale to be, and you need to start seeing it for how it actually is and what all took place. And you need to start observing things, not for wishful thinking or how you wanted it to be perceived, but you need to start seeing the truth of this. Clear your inner state. And it's just telling you to stay grounded right now. Stay true to yourself. Be authentic. You truly know what you desire, and you know you don't deserve that shit. So follow your heart, what your intuition's telling you, because you know what to do. And it's telling you to see the reality of people's motives. These people are watching you get back on your feet, being single. They might have put you in a third party. Could be an old fire sign trying to come back with their bullshit. Or that is you that's just insecure. But maybe you're insecure, feeling low, because it is your energy. It's wands. Maybe you were losing faith. Yeah. It was putting blocks on your enlightenment path. You need to go into isolation and start healing these wounds to get your faith back and get enlightened again. One card. Release any guilt you have. Maybe you have guilt for leaving people behind. Maybe the guilt is dissipating and you're off to your destiny now. So that's good. What is your shadow aspect that you need to work on? Stagnation. Movement, even slow, is progress. Inactivity, standstill, a rut. So maybe you're feeling like you're in a rut right now. You're at a standstill. You're just feeling stagnant. So you need to get out of that rut and start making progress towards your goals. Write them out what you want. Maybe you're just feeling stuck kind of right now. It's asking you to get out of that energy and realize that even a little bit of progress is still progress. What else do we have for Saggy? Work, reversed. Helper guides, number 20, can be significant. 1920. Okay, you're in the beginning stage of a huge growth period in your career or your business. What have you been doing until now that has brought you to this point of promotion or expansion as possible? Have faith. See, like, your faith is, maybe you're losing faith in some sort of project you're working on, but it's telling you to keep the faith in what's to come. You are the correct path to building a solid and sound future. Continue to work steadily with the focus, determination, discipline, commitment to your intended goal. You might be confident in successful outcome. You may not see the immediate results from your efforts, but know in the heart that the work you do now will bear fruit later. Much like planting a garden, you're planting and cultivating the seeds of success. Careful attention to detail is important right now. The more thorough and dedicated you are in all you do, the more guarantee your future harvest. So it's telling you to keep planting those seeds, keep working at yourself, stay focused, stay committed to whatever you're working on, because it will come back to you in the future. So stay committed. Don't lose the faith on whatever it is you are working on. And what do we got from the angels? Holy fuck. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So maybe if all these shakeups went up, they needed to happen so that you can get back on track there. spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information, symbols, and helping you understand spiritual truth. So you will start seeing things, signs, shit like that. Spread your wings in reverse. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You're ready to soar. So maybe you've been holding back. You need to stop doing that. And it's time to take off. What else do we got? What do we got? What do we got about this person spying a third party over here? What do we need to know about that? Dragonfly reverse. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. So yeah, I think you found out about a third party. You need to start healing now. That was probably in your past. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So maybe you're not healed yet, but you need to start focusing on healing from your past. So I'm getting a lot of third party shit. Someone kept you in their third party is what I'm getting. Yeah. You're coming out of a tower now. Sudden change, shocking news, transformation. So you're on the path to transformation now. You're coming out of that, and now it's time to heal. Because heal came out twice. Healing heart, and then look at dragonfly at the end of that. Where the fuck is it here? I can't even figure out where the camera's. At the bottom of that, it says heal right there. And it also says healing heart, but it's reversed. So you need to start. It means you're not healed yet. So you need to focus on healing yourself. When people try to come back to offer whatever the fuck they're trying to offer, you need to start seeing it for what the truth. And don't hold back. I feel like you might have had a little bit of guilt. You're going in isolation, but you're off to your destiny. Don't have guilt about that. That's dissipating. Don't lose the faith. Keep working on yourself. Planting those seeds for your future. That should be your main goal right now. And because in the end, it will come into fruition later on. So that is what I have for you, Saggy. Please like, comment, or subscribe, whichever one, or all three. All right. Thank you for the support. Okay, bye.